welcome to my channel Blend by Neesh. My name is Anisha. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is my first ever YouTube video, and because it was my first video, I wanted to show you guys my very basic, quick and easy everyday makeup routine. I think one of the biggest problems that girls face when it comes to their makeup on a daily basis is that they don't have time for too many products or steps, or they don't like wearing a lot of foundation and things like that. So I wanted to show you guys a really quick and simple everyday makeup routine that does not include any kind of foundation whatsoever, but we're still gonna have our skin looking bright and flawless and all of that. And this is a really simple makeup look right here. So I hope you guys like it, and let's get right into it. Okay, so like I said, this is supposed to be a really simple, no foundation, everyday makeup look. So we're gonna start off with a BB cream, and that's what's gonna kind of give us that flawless skin, even though we don't have any foundation on. So the BB cream that I'm gonna be using is unfortunately not available in India as far as I know. It's the Douglas Perfect Focus BB cream. And that's what it looks like. I'm in the shade medium, but there are obviously really good BB creams that you get in India. The two that I have with me are the Garnier BB cream and the Pond's BB cream. So you can obviously use any of these two. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take one pump of the Douglas BB cream. I'm just gonna take my fingers and dot it everywhere. The reason why I'm currently loving BB cream so much is because it's just so much easier and faster, because you can just rub it in with your fingers. It takes like 2 seconds to get absorbed into your skin completely, and it also has the properties of a moisturizer as well as SPF, so that's kind of something that you can skip on a daily basis if you are using a moisturizer. Whereas if you're going in with a foundation, then you kind of have to put a moisturizer, even maybe a primer, things like that. But a BB cream just makes it really, really easy. So there we go, like that's literally it. And I love this BB cream because I just feel like it brightens up my skin and kind of evens it out as well because it's tinted. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but I can, looking at myself in the mirror here. And that's it. So that's the first step. That's basically gonna form the base for our everyday makeup. The next thing we're gonna go in with is concealer. Now the reason we're gonna do this is because we still wanna have our skin looking pretty damn flawless. And I like to conceal my under eyes and a little bit of acne scarring that I have. So this is obviously a step that's optional. You can skip concealer completely and make this routine even quicker and easier. So this is the concealer that I'm going to be using. It's the MAC Studio Fix in the shade NC42. It's a really good full coverage concealer. I've almost come to the end, and I think this is my third pot. I'm again just going to use my fingers because we don't have time for fancy equipment. And I'm just going to pat it into my skin under my eyes to kind of cover up the dark circles. So can you see the difference? It's already looking a little more even and a little more nicer, I guess. I'm gonna cover up a bit of acne scarring that I have, pigmentation around my mouth, just really little and really basic, because we don't want to go all out and put loads of product on our face. Just a little goes a long way. If you've been blessed with flawless skin, then completely go ahead and skip this step. The BB cream should be able to cover up and even out your skin just fine. Unfortunately, I do not have flawless skin. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna set our concealer. So the cool thing about the BB cream is that you don't really need to set it. I think the Garnier one, if I'm not mistaken, does leave a bit of an oiliness on your skin, so I like to set that if I use it, but the one that I used doesn't need any setting. So I'm just gonna set my concealer because we want the concealer to last all day long. And my weapon of choice for setting is the L'Oreal Paris Matte Magique Compact. I have used and abused this compact so much. As you can see, it's over. I've literally broken it, like it's like coming apart, but I still use it, and I'm definitely gonna buy another one. So that's what it looks like, and I'm just gonna use this broken brush out here because this is supposed to be a quick everyday makeup look, and I don't have time to find a brush that is not broken. So we're gonna use this little random brush. I'm just gonna do this and just really quickly set my under eyes, and just a little bit wherever I put the concealer. And that's it. That's all we're gonna do for our base. And now we're gonna go ahead and fix our brows. Now the reason I'm including oh my god, the top is so annoying. Am I the only one who gets really frustrated with off-shoulder tops? Like look at how it comes up. Like every time I lift my arms, I have to drag it back down. Please tell me if I'm the only one who has these problems. Okay, where was I? Brows. This is the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil. But if you don't have this, you can use a dark brown eyeshadow with an angled brush. You can use any kind of eyebrow product you have. Anyway, I'm gonna go in and fill in my brows. Now the way I'm just gonna very lightly fill in the parts of my brows that I think really need a bit of color to them. So I'm not gonna go intense. I'm not gonna change the shape of my brow or do anything of that sort. Just wanna lightly fill it in. And I'm gonna use the spoolie end to make it look a little more natural. And that's it. So that is the brow that's been done, and this is the brow that is not done. So you guys can see the difference. And the reason I like doing brows and why I would recommend you do your brows as well is because a well-shaped brow and a well-defined clean brow is a game changer for your face. You know how when you go to the salon and get your eyebrows done, if you thread, wax, whatever, tweeze, whatever you do, after you're done, when you look at yourself in the mirror, your face just looks so much better. And that's because your brows are just neat and clean and well defined. So brows are definitely a game changer, and I would recommend you do them. Even if you don't have time, do your brows. So I'm just gonna fill in the other side and get back to you. Now that our brows are done, we're gonna move on to eyes, and the only thing I'm gonna do on my eyes is put mascara. I know there are a lot of girls who don't like leaving their house without either kajal or eyeliner. So if that's you, then go ahead and do it, but I usually don't wear either of those on a daily basis. I usually only put mascara. So the mascara I'm gonna use today is the Maybelline Falsies Push Up Drama. This mascara, you guys, is insane. Like, it literally does look like I'm wearing falsies when I put this mascara on. The only thing about it is that it's a really wet mascara, so you kind of have to give it a couple of minutes to dry down before you flutter your eyelashes everywhere, because then you're gonna get black stuff all over your face, and that's not pretty. So this guy. So I'm gonna come up close and do this. I'm very sorry for the closeness of my face to your screen right now, but that's life, my friends. That is life. Okay, can you see what I'm talking about? Look at the difference. I don't know if you guys can tell. Look at how long and voluminous these eyelashes look compared to this guy. And this is just one layer of mascara. If I'm in the mood, I can do multiple layers of mascara and then it'll look beautiful. I'm gonna do the bottom lashes as well. Crap. Okay. Crap. So remember how I told you have to let this mascara dry? Clearly, I don't listen to my own advice. So I don't know if you guys can see, I have managed to get some mascara up here, which is fine, which is normal. We're all human. So I'm just gonna take my finger and wipe it off. Alright, we're good again. So I'm just gonna do my lower lash line really quickly because I feel like I'm talking too much. Okay, alright, so that is the mascara done. That's all I'm gonna do to my eyes, and I'm gonna move on to my cheeks now. The first thing that I'm gonna do is again a step that's completely optional to you. I'm gonna use a bronzer. And the reason for that is I just like browning up my face a little bit, if that makes sense. The bronzer that I'm using is actually a bronzer from H&M. Yes, H&M, the clothing store. The H&M in India, I don't think sells any beauty products or any makeup. I'm pretty sure I got this from some part of Europe, but I'm not sure. But it's awesome. Like, I don't even know. Like, I really like this bronzer. It's just, I find it super natural. I don't know if you guys can see. So I'm just gonna bronze up the perimeters of my face basically with this random fluffy brush that I have. So just gonna take a little bit and just brown it up a little bit. And you just want to really blend it into your skin because you don't want like a patch of brown. Rule number 1 of YouTube, put your phone on silent. Sorry. It's my first YouTube video, guys. Cut me some slack. Alright, back to the bronzing. So just essentially on my forehead, around my cheeks, drag it down here, and that's it. I'm not being super precise. I'm not trying to contour my face or do anything. I just want a little bit of color. And now we're gonna move on to blush. The blush that I am gonna be using today is the Shiseido Luminizing Satin Face Color in RD 103. It's clearly almost over and it's got a really peachy natural tone, which is why I like it. So I'm just gonna pop. I'm gonna use the same brush because I don't have time to go and use multiple brushes when I'm in a rush on a daily basis. So I'm just gonna take a little bit and just pop that on my cheek and drag it up a little bit. And on the other cheek. So this kind of just allows me to bring a little bit of color to my face. I'm just gonna blend it all in nicely. Yep. That is it basically for my face. And the last thing that I'm going to use is lipstick, and today we are going to go in with a very nude lipstick. This is one of my favorite nude lipsticks from Nykaa, and this one is called Next Level Nude. It's almost over. It's come down to this tiny size. It looks like a Gandhi pencil. So I'm just going to put this all over my lips. And that's it. That is my everyday makeup routine. This is all I do on a daily basis. I know it might seem like a lot of products for some people. It might seem like too few products for some people, but this is what I like to do. You can obviously skip some of these. You can add more products. You can skip some steps. Whatever you want to do. I like this because it's kind of light on my skin. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing a lot of makeup, and it's one of those things that just kind of goes with everything I'm wearing. I hope you guys really liked this video and it was helpful and informative. This is my first ever YouTube video. I was so nervous while shooting this actually. Please hit the like button, comment down below if you didn't like it, if you liked it, what you liked, what you didn't like, if you have any suggestions, and definitely comment down below letting me know what other videos you want to see, what topics you want me to cover, things like that, because I'm gonna read every single comment and I'm definitely gonna take your suggestions. So share, like, subscribe, all of that. Please hit the subscribe button. It would mean so much to me if you would support me. Until next time, see you.